Let's take a look at this problem. We got 8 plus 3i times 1 minus 5i. And it says perform the indicated operation. Well, this is multiplication. We got parentheses next to parentheses indicates multiplication. So we're going to take the 8 and we'll multiply it times the 1 and times the negative 5i. So we got 8 times 1 and we got 8 times negative 5i. And we're going to take the 3i and multiply it times the 1 and times the negative 5i. So 3i times 1 and 3i times negative 5i. FOIL if you learned that technique. 8 times 1 is 8. 8 times negative 5 is negative 40i. 3i times 1 is 3i. 3 times negative 5 is negative 15, and I times I gives us I squared. Now you should always combine together like items. Here we got negative 40i plus 3i gives us negative 37i minus 15. And we standard form dictates that we can never have an I squared or higher. So we're going to replace this I squared here with negative 1. So we got 8 minus 37i. Negative 15 times negative 1 is a positive 15. 8 plus 15 will give us 23. And then minus 37i. And that'll be our answer. Now this is one we can do on the calculator. And we'll pretty well type in exactly as you see it. So do a beginning parentheses, 8 plus 3i. Now I you get by doing second decimal. And closing parentheses, beginning parentheses, 1 minus 5i. And again I did a second decimal for the I. Closing parentheses, enter. And we get 23 minus 37i, which matches what we got by hand.